Greetings and so many blessings. I am Saint Germain, holder and keeper of the violet flame. It is a pleasure to come through for you, to help you to work with the violet flame more so in your life, to meditate with the flame, to become the flame, to sit with the flame, to understand it, to flow with the flame, to dance with the flame. It is a beautiful gift. Do you know what the violet flame can do for you? It can help you to heal your life. It can help you to become released from situations. It can bring peace and harmony, clarity, greater health. It can resolve certain things in your life. It brings answers to you, wisdom, might, above all, love. It can only ever be used for the great love purposes, for it all reflects back to you. Whatever you use the flame for, it always keeps reflecting back to the one who sent it in the first place. So if you are a person of love and you use it with love, then it will come back with love back to you. But if you use it to bring pain to another and it's not right, then that is what it will come back to you too, many times over. The stronger you become with a violet flame, the stronger it will come back to you. This is why it must always be used with the greatest of respect, for it is an angelic consciousness. It transforms like magic, brings power. It shows all. The stronger you are with the flame, the more it will work with you. Certainly the ancient people upon your earth knew about the sacred secrets of the violet flame, and they wrote so much about the violet flame. It gave them youth. It healed sickness. It made their plants grow. It gave them abundance. People knew that these ones who used the flame were magical, and many became afraid of these people. Working with a violet flame is one of the most precious gifts you can give to yourself. And here I, Saint Germain, will state this. If you come to the activations of Chiron, you will be able to use the violet flame much more. This is why I've been asked by Chiron to speak to you regularly, to help you to understand how to work with the violet flame and the power of it. You are here in a learning class. So many of you have learned about the violet flame and are keen to use it more. So many of the activated ones are using it and they are finding its magic. And yet, it's only just begun. is like a magical tune. The more you use it, the more love you become, the more power it holds within it. Until you can ask the violet flame to do anything for you, and it will. And when you learn to use it in a greater numbers as activated ones, you can bring in so much love and harmony to this planet, which is why it was placed in the belly of the earth until the time of the Great Awakening. And slowly you began to understand the song of the violet flame, what it was, how you can use it, how you can ignite it. And now, during this greater part of the awakening, you can truly use it in harmony with divine will when you become activated with your codes. Those codes of yours hold so much of the violet flame within them. This is why Gaia can come so close to those who become activated, and it will grow more and more. So it is my privilege as Saint Germain to come through with the greatest select team to bring you information about the violet flame, information perhaps that has been revealed before, or not. For isn't it all magical? Imagine you living in a magical land, and I, Saint Germain, came to you in my beautiful robes, and I said to you, here, young friend, here's a flame, the violet flame. Never let it burn out, for it will serve you well to show you the path of where you can go. And when you need something, simply say, ignite, and it will ignite before you. And it will do all things you desire it to do. And you may say to my being, Saint Germain, how do you keep it alight? And I will say to you, simply by understanding it is there for you. Just keep saying, ignite, 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 or burn, 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 or whatever you would like to say. Or say, come up, a violet flame, show yourself. And that's all that's required. You can even make up your own words. It's about learning to work with a violet flame, learning to understand that it brings in healing energies of love and power and strength and harmony, to allow all lower energies to become transformed up higher. For in the power of the violet flame, all can exist in love. One day, you will live in the violet flame and nothing more. And it's in those dimensions that the greater angelic consciousness can rise, for it is angelic consciousness. It was created by the highest angelic consciousness. And this violet flame was placed here for you, for mankind, to cleanse the earth at the time of the great cleansing. It is not a flame to be afraid of, but rather rejoice with. It gives you greater insight, greater instruction, greater guidance. It dances with you. It listens to your voice. It wants to join you. It wants to be with you. It wants to cleanse you. I would like to give you an exercise to help you to work with the violet flame. And when you do, always respect it. Begin to work with the violet flame in steps, stated very clearly, especially for those who are not activated. Those who are activated can hold much more of the violet flame, for they are in the healing grid. You know quite a lot about the healing grid now, and you also know that when you are in the healing grid, you're becoming attuned to higher flames of love. And what you may not know is that the violet flame helps you to become attuned to higher flames of love, so that the violet flame can become stronger and more powerful, which is why the activated ones will be able to hold so much more love of Ka'aya on, because they can hold more of the violet flame. It's a tool, it's a power, it's a strength, it's a love. So when you're not activated, always work with the flame and steps. Never say, "Violet flame, bring me all you've got." Please do not, for then you do not know its power. And then it will teach you how powerful it is, to help you respect it more. Slowly, always, with spirituality, with spiritual knowledge, with spiritual tools, especially with spiritual flames. Imagine a flame being in your hand. Violet flame, ignite within my hand. And just imagine it. It's not hard. And the flame is within your hand, and then you pass it on to the other hand. Burn, violet flame. Burn. Become so strong within my hands as I can hold. Not too much, please, especially at first. And then you play. It's beautiful. If you want to feel a little bit more, bring more in. You can control it. Simply ask and focus upon it. And then say, I now bring it into my being. Very gently. Teach me how to work with the violet flame. Oh, so gently, so carefully now, so that it's perfect for me. And then place the flame within your tummy, like this. So easy. There. And you just hold it. And it is a warm. And you can do so much with it. Can bring it in from one chakra to the other. And see each chakra being cleansed in the violet flame. You can make it your intention to do this. You can also say to it, draw my fear out, violet flame. I ask for all my fear to be gone. Thank you. Learn to work with a violet flame in the way that you need it in your life. Don't underestimate it. Keep doing so. Every time you work with it, you become stronger. So that was a beautiful lesson of how to work with a sacred violet flame. Next time, I will bring to you another lesson. And then perhaps you may like to dance with a violet flame. But that's at a later lesson. I say to you, how wonderful it was to talk to you and to share with you the blessings and information for your learning. Greetings, I am Saint Germain.
Greetings.